Hello everyone, apologies if this mic is bad, but I want to do a little series of videos. It's going to be based towards my Patreon, but I'm going to do the first video free for everyone to see on YouTube. If you want to see the rest, you'll have to subscribe to my Patreon. So yeah, there's something my good friend Nimda has done, and people are asking me to do the same thing. So I thought I'd do same kind of shiz. So what we're gonna start off with in the first video, sorry, my hoodie is tied. What we're gonna do in the first video is go over making the bass, the main idea of the song. I'm gonna lean towards making a monster style tune. I know a lot of people like that one, so I want to go down that sort of alleyway. So yeah, so the first thing we're going to do is we are going to use a reason rack. 1 second. I don't know why I decided to do this now the video started. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I also want to make it 145. We're going to open a reason rack. We get Maelstrom, we're doing the usual, and I want to do some kind of motif flow, so kind of like a dun 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 bum bum bum. So maybe we could do dun 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 dun. This kind of dun 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 dun. Super cool. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get square 4. We're going to try some other wavetables as well, but I really want to just get this. This one's cool. I like this. What I'm really focusing on right now is just getting a really cool tone with our square 4, and then we're gonna move from there. We can also use a maybe saw layer. That's cool. And then from here, maybe we can think about what we want to use. So, quarter note. Sounds cool. And maybe we could think about doing a band pass as well. See how that sounds. Okay, you know what? Let's scrap that. Let's do a combs. That's cool. Too detuned. But I really like that kind of re-sound. Maybe we can come back to that and really try implementing that kind of thing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to distort it massively. Just some tape. Oh, for some reason it didn't route correctly. If your sound goes weird and you don't know how to fix it, you can auto route. Now we're putting some reverb just to make it like more full. Maybe we could also do chorus flange. Awesome. So now we have our like square 4 sound. Sounds super cool. I just want to see how it sounds if we like bounce it out. Okay, so it's like a pretty on-beat sound. What we're gonna do first of all is just like make it really full. Distortion. And then maybe we compress it as well. I really like this like sort of tones that's like coming out. Sounds really cool. Then we could try maybe using like spectral time. What I'm really focusing on is getting this really flat, warm sound. We can kind of cheat this by using OTT, but I'm EQing a lot to really get that out. And maybe we can think of some ways to make this sound more like crazy. So maybe we can use a flanger and go nuts on the whole like movement of it. Let's try maybe something cool I've seen before is using LFO tool and the filters in it. Oh whoops, I did not mean to do that. Oh no, now you guys get to see my Black Ops zombies, whoops. Sounds sick. Now we can think about putting more reverb and just like making it more enhanced and full. So let's try vintage verb. You could put the size all the way down so it's like a plate. That's really cool. So this works as a really cool layer, but I really want to like duplicate it and work more on just like making a main less weird sound. So we've got that. Let's get this. Let's also plan on this. Oh, my cat is in the way. This sounds sick. Where's the huge reverb coming from though? I really want to fix that. Huge reverb sounds like poo. Yeah, that sounds sick. And now from there, let's work on adding a sub. So we're just gonna do this. So what I'm doing is I'm adding like a higher sub layer to the sound to get like that kind of like higher higher harmonic. I'm also gonna turn on the noise as well. Awesome. And then we can also put in a limiter and just push the limiter. This means it like gets loud, but it doesn't. The harmonics don't like go weird. Like you see here, the more I turn it up, the harmonics don't actually change. So so we can get this really fat, huge sub without like losing anything. Let's group these. What we can do is compress the group so it like squashes nicer. I'm gonna put an LFO tool just like I'm going to put another one later as well before the reverbs. And then another thing I want to do, this is the annoying thing, I still am yet to figure this out in... Okay, no, that's undo history. I'm still trying to figure out how to do this. I want to see the... What's it called? I want to see the delay. So it's this. So I'm basically delaying the main synth to fit with the rest. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to dynamic tube and like push this. Oops, sorry. So for example, this sub is still too... This is really cool. And maybe you can also do that. I want to mess around with this sawtooth. This sounds really cool. Dun 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 dun. of sounds like what's it called? Tonal rhythm. Dun dun dun. It's really cool. I want to work on this more though. I don't really like the... Yeah, there you go. There it is. I kind of like this. Oh, that like little like clicks are so cool. What the hell? Whoa, what if I like put this through a vocoder? Just like really make it. This is really cool. I'm gonna put some like spectral. This is really cool. I'm actually gonna make it, let's make it red. Hell yeah. I'm also gonna save it quickly. YouTube series. I'm actually gonna put something called crystallizer on this because I really wanna like bring those tones out, and crystallizer is really cool. It's kind of like a reverb delay, as you'll hear. I really want to bring that kind of out. I really want to also add maybe a violin layer to attach to this bam 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 and like a dun 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 dun. just thinking of some really cool ways to really make this synth weird, but in a fun way. I hope so far I've gone over things in a nice, cool way. Sometimes I move quite quickly, but I'm trying to really show the fundamentals. I think because I'm duplicating the synth quite a lot, it seems like there's a lot more than there actually is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and find like a staccato sound. Yeah, so like... Okay, just needs to be more. Let's bring it down one. Yeah, I really want that. Maybe we could do some other layers too. The thing that's so cool about xenology is there's loads of little like, what's it called? Like little like, plugs into. Let's mess around with this a bit. It's really cool. It's gonna make it drop off. I kind of want to make it dun 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 dun. I want to put an auto pan on this. Most important thing is the flow. See what happens if we turn it. Something really fun that we can do. I also want to get this like crazy I want to get that little whang sounds really cool. It's really cool. Maybe, do we want to think about I want to try putting some like really aggressive combs on this. Whoa, that sounds crazy. It's getting like sound design stuff, you know? Like that sounds so cool. Maybe we could have this on every last. This could maybe be the last two hits. Reduce ambience, maybe? It's cool. It's cool, it's cool, it's cool. But I want to make it so it goes like crazy. Oh yeah. And now, I'd say we probably have like a basic bass idea. We can move on to doing some drums. So, I probably gave it way too much for a YouTube video, but you know what? Screw it. We're like 30 minutes. So the first thing I'm gonna do is lay out a LFO tool sidechain. I need to turn off this sodding. There you go. So this little LFO tool, and what we need to do is we need to make it like super sidechains. So like now if we put it on, now we want to think of doing some drums. So maybe we could look at like maybe like a toog, like a murder kick. Oh, this kick's good. I like the sound of this kick. Just got too much, what's it called? High end. So, I'm just gonna work on it. Just like take out some weird parts. And then we're also just gonna like, maybe put a bit of a transient shape on it. I kind of don't like how it's still very... Kind of soften it a bit. Let's try and find a hi-hat. Try and find a little hat. Wait, where was that? It's cool. I like this second. Just trying to find a load of... Okay, so we can look at processing these hats. And also maybe... slightly delayed, I think we should try. Something like this. Let's see. Just like a little bit of swing. Dun, 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 dun. And I really like this, but I want to make it like more high-endy. So like first of all we can give it some of this. Awesome. And maybe we could have this just on every beat. And then on top of this we could have like a little ride maybe. I'm just making sure this duplicates properly. A little ride. It's cool. Let's compress this like a lot. Give it like a lot of compression. How do I put it in the old view? I forget. Does anyone remember? Oh, it's like this. Cool. Too much reverb. I need like another ride, but like a really aggressive, like monstrous ride. There, like this. Something with like a lot of high end. How's the high end on this? You know, let's give it even more high end. Like something like... I'm gonna make this more mono. You know what? I don't like the whole idea of that. Maybe this will sound way better. And then we could think about our claps. So I have some of my own samples. I want to, in the Patreon videos, I want to go way more in depth on the, what's it called? I want to go way more in depth on the like synthesis and all that kind of stuff. So we'll come back to this idea and do way more to it. But for now, I'm just gonna just pick a synth. Synth sounds cool. There you go. Maybe these will be cool. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna distort them together, and then put empty walls. I like a lot. And then also some Valhalla vintage verb. Maybe it's too long. And maybe I want fire. What about a different, ooh. Yeah, this one sounds really cool. I want to push this clap more. Whole idea is just like pushing it a tiny bit, but also making it, I want to make it squashed. So I'm basically pushing it, and then I want to use a glue comp. I'm just going to turn everything all the way up. Maybe we want to push this sub even more. I really want that well. So what I'm gonna do to get that sound is I'm basically just gonna turn off the elephantals. turn those off, and then turn them back on, and then also put it on here. Actually, maybe I'm just going to keep it on. What if I... That sounds cool. I'm very interested to see how loud actually is this. You can actually push this in. Yeah, so that I think that'll be the first video of many to come. Just making the basic drop, but now I really want to go over on Patreon how to make this more of a song than just like a project, you know. I really hope all my YouTubers that just wanted to just see a video and learn from this, I hope it taught you guys a lot as well. I honestly didn't even show a lot of the techniques and stuff that you would use, because honestly some of the stuff is way too OP to just like show normal YouTube. You're gonna have to like join my Patreon to see that. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoyed watching this video and someone learned something. This is just the start of a series. I'll see you guys next time.